one thing I want to mention, obviously, is this is part of Alex Alchemy's Charity Thing 4, which is still going on. It'll be going on throughout the week. You can also jump over to another stream, which I will link in chat, where we will be continuing the conversation. And Flynn, one thing I wanted to do with you was to actually go over some of the schedule, if you don't mind. I have it in front of me, and I can bring it up on screen.
Yeah.
Um, all right, so let me bring that up on screen. Bing, ba, bing. All right, so right now we have the PC 98 special exhibitions, which I just linked in chat. We'll also host them and raid them in a moment once we're done with this conversation. And then at 9 o'clock, 9 p.m., we have Super Puzzle Fighter 2. And that's going to be streamed by Flinju and organized by Flinju. Do you have any comments on that?
Yeah, I have no idea what I'm doing.
Okay.
So I'm filling in for somebody for that. So I've got buddy Trash Boat's going to be doing the commentary for that. They know way more than me, but I'm streaming it and I'm going to learn as we go along. So that'll be fun.
Perfect, perfect. That sounds great. And let's go over to tomorrow. It starts off at 3 p.m. with some Virtual Fighter 3 TB. That's also going to be with Flinju and with assistance from Griffy Bones. I don't know if you want to comment on all of these, but since you're specifically doing that one with Griffy Bones, do you have anything you want to mention?
Well, that's actually another one I'm filling in for, so I'm going to be learning a lot.
It's a great game.
Virtual Fighter is a crazy game.
Mm-hmm.
It goes
Absolutely.
quick. It is for murderers, but
Mm-hmm.
it's easy to get into if you haven't messed with it. It's like a four-button game.
Certainly.
Um, but it's a type of thing where the more you play, like there's mastery to be found. It's a lot of frame data and whatnot. Griffey will lay it out. Griffey knows it like the back of their hand.
Yeah, Griffey's a genius when it comes to that kind of stuff. All right, and on Tuesday we also have Street Fighter 2 Alpha, Samurai Showdown 5 Special, and Vampire Savior. Those are all fantastic games. I definitely recommend trying those out.
Yeah, we got our heavy hitters tomorrow, and then
Mm-hmm.
Wednesday Marvel 2 KOF 2002. I think that bracket's capped out now.
Yes, I just checked. I think it was
Yeah,
63 when I checked earlier today, so it must be capped at this point.
yeah, that's gonna be crazy.
Mm-hmm.
And then we got Windjammers and Karnov. Karnov's a great time too. Definitely come out for Karnov at 10 p.m. Eastern.
Oh, absolutely. No, that one looks amazing. Speaking of which, I just signed up for Art of Fighting 3, which is on Thursday. That looks super fun. I just watched the Guile win quote video, which I may link in chat later on. But honestly, it made me really interested in the game, and I really want to try that out. We also have Puzzle Bobble on at 7:30 p.m. Dan Kuga on at 8 p.m., which I'm sure you folks are familiar with if you're familiar at all with the crew stuff and Polar Bear. And then we also have Capcom versus SNK2 at 8:30 p.m. So keep that in mind. That's going to be with ACP Crab and over on Fightcade. And on Friday we have Real Bout Fatal Fury 2 um, at 2 p.m. We also have 5 p.m. Murfight, um, which is the tournament that Flinju and I are going to be running. That's going to be for Murfight, an independently developed fighting game by Matrified Games. You can always check out everything else if you just click !schedule. We also have Gundam EX Review at 7 p.m. and Street Fighter the Movie, the Arcade Edition, at 8 p.m. That is going to be a blast. I know I am entering that one personally because Street Fighter the Movie is just as crazy as it
Oh
gets,
yeah,
let's be
Street
honest.
best Street Fighter game. Trust
Yeah,
me.
yeah, it's
Arcade
ridiculous.
edition though.
Mm-hmm.
Friday's gonna be banging. Like Friday's gonna be my favorite day of this whole thing.
Oh, for
Constant
sure.
winners.
For sure. It's going to be great. And then on Saturday, we have at 11:30 a.m. Tetris the Absolute, the Grandmaster 2 with the Color Thief. We have at 5:30 p.m. Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo. 7 p.m. we have Battle Craze with Flinju. I know Flynn, this is kind of your game, right? This is the game you've been carrying in terms of community aspect. Do you want to talk about that a little bit?
Yeah, Battle Craze Rules. It is another independently developed game. You can get that for free at playbattlecraze.com. I highly, highly, highly recommend it. It's a very talented group of people putting this game together, constantly making the changes, making it work, new characters and stuff constantly for free.
I'm gonna
We
have to
do
check that out.
bi-weeklies for that all the time, but it's kind of like I don't know, it's sort of like KOF, but not as like demanding. I definitely just recommend giving it a shot.
Yeah,
It's
it looks so cool.
we
And you
actually have some of the devs of that game will be doing commentary with me for that. So if you got any questions, you ask in the
perfect.
chat.
And do you run a weekly for that, or is that a monthly?
We do bi-weeklies.
Bi-weeklies. Got it. Got it. And you can find those
So,
on your YouTube channel.
well, what you could do if you just hit me up on Twitter at Flynn_Jew. Jew.
Yeah.
Je.
Here.
Flynn, je.
There you go. Uh,
You just put that in, and then I'll have the info. We do them every 2 weeks. We just did one last week. We're doing 3 of them this week because now we got this 20 Saturday, and then the week after Saturday we're doing the regular bi-weekly.
oh, nice. Nice. Perfect.
I'm gonna have to hit up one of these Battle Craze tournaments, man. I
Yeah,
had so
me
much
too.
fun when I poked around in it. So yeah, I wanna dedicate some time.
I'm gonna
It's
have
an
to play it.
incredible game.
It sounds so fun. And speaking of which, at 8:30 p.m. on Saturday, we have Blaze Blue Central Fiction, another great game that actually just recently got a what is it? The beta for the netcode.
It's the
So-
I think it's going into like official.
Oh, it's official
release.
now? Okay, I've been
Yeah, I
playing it for a
believe
couple
rollback's
months,
official
and it's
now.
pretty dang good. So, all right, and then on Sunday we have 2 p.m. Guilty Gear XX Accent Core Plus R with Nintendo 247. We also have at 5 p.m. King of Fighters 98. 7 p.m. we have Waku Waku 7, which is another one of those Chef's Kiss, perfect fighting games. And then at 8:30 p.m. we have Guilty Gear Strive. So that's about all we have on the schedule right now. Obviously, like any charity event, I'm sure things will pop up. Like if we end up hitting $500 at some point, I will be doing a co-op run of the Avengers and the Galactic Storm. So we'll be fitting that in somewhere in the schedule. I kind of announced it today. It's not something that's officially set in stone, but I'd love to see it happen. And I'm sure other things will happen like that as well. On that note, I do want to leave you folks with some well wishes. I want to thank you all for joining. I'm gonna have Nightbot ban everybody, just so you know. You're all gone. And let's see if I can get these Twitch things working. We're gonna host the next streamer, and then we're gonna bid you all a flinju or adieu. All right. So do I just type like /host or something? Is that how that works?
Slash raid.
Slash
If you
raid.
check
Okay.
your DMs, I gave it to you. You could literally just copy paste it.
Oh,
There you go.
dang.
/raid, and then it's their name.
That's
I gave it
perfect.
all right there.
Thank you so much, Amigo. Appreciate it.
No problem.
All right. Well, thank you once again, folks, for joining. As I say, we will be doing more tournaments throughout the week. Myself, I will be running the Murfight tournament at 5 p.m. on Friday. I hope you all join us for that, but also just join us for everything. There's so much going on this week, so much goodwill and work going towards a great cause. All right. Thank you again for joining, and thank you, Flinju. Thank you, Alex Alchemy, and once again, thank you, Mr. MKL, for taking it. Adios, folks.
Cheers.
Bye.
En este mundo se existirá una semana de caridad llamado AlexAlchemy's Charity Thing 4, usando en varios servers de Fightcade, dando la vida a morirse con sus propios ojos, es caminar el peligroso camino del random. Quizás yo, cuando se empiecen los check-ins, me paré en morirme en el camino de un donador y ganador, y convertirme en un demonio de ejecución que consume todo en su camino. AlexAlchemy's Charity Thing 4.